And hey guys, welcome to rollxplay, where we play games and roll dice. Our Friday campaign, Feyre Beyond the Tread Veil. We are missing two people today, but everyone else is here. And to remind us what happened, because it's been a while, Leonie, please give us a recap as per usual.
Yes. Last session, we had completed our negotiations with the Lake Hag, successfully gaining her boon. Upon exiting the forest, we were met by Puck, who assured us of being safe, and as such, we got completely wasted. Shared some nice moments. Gerard managed to get Lydia to tell her some of her motivation, and got to know a few secrets about her, namely that she has a friend called Briar who has gone missing/left and has presumably joined up with the Hag's cult. Upon the next day, Puck presented us with gifts from himself and Oberon. I'm sorry that I keep not doing it intentionally. I don't know why his name was. It's okay. It's fine. No one noticed. We were presented with gifts from our patron Oberon and Puck, custom-made magical weapons for each of us, individualized. Very fancy, cool shit. That we then promptly got to use because we started to head into the transition into Neverswind. Puck and Ivy stayed behind, not being able to join us on this part of the journey, and the six of us got to walk through a very dark cavern with wyverns in it that then promptly attacked us, where we got to use our new special weapons. But we managed to get out of that fairly efficiently and are now right in front of the Moonless Forest.
That is correct. You decided to rest right before heading in, I believe. And
Did
so
we?
you can.
We did before the Moonless Forest, but we've encountered wyverns
Yeah,
since, so we've not rested after that.
Do you wish to take a rest before you head in, or are you heading straight in?
Still, we don't know what that means. Does that mean we rest before, or do we head straight in?
Should we rest before? What do we think?
Probably should. I mean, we did just have a
should.
fight. How long have we been walking since we left this morning?
It's been a few hours.
Yeah, then I
Because it
think
took you a bit for Puck to get you to the pass, and then going through it has been at least maybe 2 or 3 hours. And you did get up a little later, so...
So we haven't quite reached the Moonless Forest yet. So the wyverns was
You're-
pre-forest.
Yes.
Okay.
This was, you were going between the mountains, essentially, through the
Sure.
path to get to the forest. You're essentially right on the threshold of it.
Well, should we have a short rest, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, resting for a bit might be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, short rest.
You guys can take a short rest. Is anyone doing anything while you are resting, or are you just taking a breather, having lunch?
Flip. I don't know.
Okay.
Nice self-censoring there as well. Flip. I don't know. Rather than fuck. I don't know.
And there goes the monetization. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Gerard will probably. Do we have a view out of? Fucking hell.
To remind you, you in front of you are these trees that maybe are 20 to 30 feet diameter, just like the log itself, and they go quite up high, higher than any trees you've seen before. And you try to look deeper. You can see some of the tree line as you're kind of looking forward into the forest, but maybe 100 or 150 feet, it's just dark. Too dark for you to see from where you are standing right now. But the forest seems to spread out forward endlessly.
Are we on sea level, or are we up into the mountains?
You are on sea level.
Okay.
You kind of went through the mountains through this very small pass to get through here instead of climbing all the way up and then climbing
Sure.
down.
Does the surrounding area look any different from the path we've been following at the moment? Bearing in mind we're going through mountains into forest, but in regards to the feel and atmosphere, does it actually look like it has any change or a vibe
Well,
of sorts?
the trees themselves are a dark purple color, the bark of it. The leaves are a deep blue, so it's quite unusual to what you've seen before, to what you're used to. There is almost a weird line between the mountains and the forest itself. You're kind of out in the open at the moment, as you're at the base of the Nebasut Mountains, and there is just a clearing you are on right now where you can see some of the sky peering through so far. Just enough light so you can still see forward and into the forest, but at some point you will feel wind, like a soft breeze, push through the mountains behind you, through the little pathway you've been walking on before, and it picks up the leaves around you that were scattered around from before, almost as if it's pulling you in the same way tidal waves would.
Okay. And there's no signs of civilization at all?
Nothing.
No roads?
Not here. Nope. No roads, no paths.
It's looking quite dire out there. Doesn't look like there's much of a path to go. Does anyone have an instinct on which tree to follow?
I'm afraid not. I could try to pray, and maybe my dear Danica will light up a path for us or something. I don't know.
Honestly, that's a pretty good idea. If you
Yeah,
wouldn't mind.
I will give it a shot.
So what do you do?
I genuinely don't know. Is there like a spell that's like guidance or any kind, or should I just
Well-
like bullshit a prayer and
There is some
hope.
divination spells, but
Yeah.
just depends if you prepare them.
There's one that where your deity can go like yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a level 1 spell called.
Is it augury or something?
Yes, augury.
Yeah, but
Do you have that?
I think I should have it.
there is also one called Find the Path, but I think that might be a bit of a
Oh.
higher level.
Mm.
I don't think that's
There's
available.
also like divination, literally just that's what it's
Wait,
called.
let me see what I have prepared. Oh, by the way, on a short rest, do my spell slots replenish or no?
New long rest.
That's only
Okay.
warlocks. Only Max gets that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I pushed for a short rest.
um,
And that was half HP.
Same.
God, I don't have any of those prepared.
I mean, you have
no.
clairvoyance.
I do have clairvoyance.
I know what is that?
But it's like a spying spell. It's more of like a
yeah. I thought it might be the
yeah. It's not.
throwing bones one.
No, that's augury.
Oh yeah, damn.
Yeah, I don't have it. But I could pray and say, "Fuck it, we ball."
Yeah, that's worked for me before.
Well, you know that even that the forest itself sometimes does try to change paths and its environment to try to get people out of it, out of Nebuswit to keep them out. So even if you knew a path, it might change on your way to there. But you were kind of given an outline of
kind
the
of where to
points of
go.
interests which you should reach to get there.
Okay.
But none of those
Well,
in sight at the moment.
Well, I could try to try to ask the trees, plant life overall, and see if I can find a way. It's not exactly a conversation, but you'd be surprised what kind of information they share between themselves.
Hey, why not?
Are the
Yeah,
trees
give it a shot.
from your neck of the woods the same as the ones here? Like social norms will be the same?
Mine don't have social norms.
Maybe they have different
They're
slang.
trees.
What if they see you as a threat?
No, that's a
They're
good question.
trees.
I don't think we are much of a threat to these gigantic trees.
Well, if we set a little fire, I'm sure we can.
I don't think that would do a whole lot. Have you looked at them?
Oh, I'm not going to do that, certainly. So should I try, or do we have some more conspiracies against these trees?
No, I think it's a good idea,
Well,
Civic.
honestly, if you say that they share things, how do we know they don't share with the hag? Considering
Hopefully
we
she
are getting
doesn't-
closer and closer to her influence.
Hopefully she doesn't ask. But on the other hand, if she does ask, it's not like they haven't already noticed us.
Yeah, I'm afraid she already knows.
Fair enough. Go ahead. Talk to the trees.
Perhaps, since we are friends with the Green Hag, you could maybe mention them. Maybe there's still some sway that they have.
And remember that her name is Dahlia. Maybe don't say the Green Hag. Figure out her name is Dahlia.
I know, but I thought we were doing the whole, like, names are secretive thing
I
still.
think that's so pointless at this point.
Right, okay.
So, Savik, what do you do?
I cast the Speak with Plants spell from the Nature's Gauntlets.
Can you send the spell through just so I know the
Yeah.
bills? But
Give me a second. Not
I can
consume
also
spell
look it up.
slots. There you go.
It's like talking to an old man. These things are like fucking ancient.
Okay. Do you go up to one of the bigger trees, or do you go to a smaller plant? Which plant do you go to?
It's a 30-feet area, so everything in this 30-feet area is animated. So
Why'd you have to make it
pretty much
harder on
just
yourself?
standing there, like addressing the general surroundings.
Every blade of grass is just gonna wake up.
Okay. You cast the spell, and as you do, there is this. As you approach the forest a little bit closer than where you're standing right now, there is this very quiet hum coming from inside, and ever so often you hear creaking of wood in the distance. It's just amplified now that you've cast the spell, but what do you ask? Or what do you say to them?
Okay, the spell's in effect, so what should I ask first?
You're the plant expert.
You're the social expert.
That's not true.
That's not true.
No, really not.
I was more like addressing all of you, but yeah, fair point.
Well, you could ask in which direction we have to go to reach the Winter Court.
Okay.
In which direction it lies, or something.
I second that.
What is the current direction to the Winter Court?
You don't hear necessarily a verbal reply, but you will start to see these smaller branches, the one closer to the ground, start to shift out of the way, kind of almost creating a small pathway. And it goes pretty far out. Just in the distance, you can see a small, kind of orangish glint. You can't really tell what it is, but it seems to be at least something that looks man-made.
think it's that direction.
Thank you, Sevik, and thank you, very kind plants. Do you guys want to press on?
Yes. Let's press on. It's going to make me feel very
yeah.
self-conscious when I need to go for a pee later.
But it's only
They
temporary.
see and hear all.
Okay. You press forward. You
Yeah.
enter into the forest, and it doesn't take you long before it gets pretty dark. The only light that you can see is the one coming from behind you. The small pieces of sunlight that still kind of push past the tree line, but none from above. And as you follow this small pathway, in quotation marks, made for you by the trees in this area, those of you who do have dark vision can in the distance see what seems to be this copper statue of Oberon. Seems to have been abandoned for a long time. You can see some of it as oxidized. There's like pieces of like cyan coloring at the top. But there also seem to be random items scattered about around it. Some furniture even broken down, wooden chairs, some porcelain vases around. But you can see as you approach, on the pedestal that the statue of Oberon is in, a small fairy light just lights up. Almost as if this is a safe point.
I feel strangely safe here.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
this statue? What does it represent? I understand it's Oberon, but is this something to be adored? Is this a dedication to him being a hero? Or is this him lording over people? What is it?
Seems like an offering site.
But what would he give in return?
Oh.
I mean, he used to be much more powerful than he is now. So I assume boons and blessings.
Hmm.
Can do
Well,
an investigation check if you'd want, Gerard.
sure thing.
You take a look around, and there doesn't seem to be stuff that you would usually see at like a religious altar. There's no offerings, no candles, nothing that would seem that somebody had visited this place in a long while. It almost seemed like somebody had just dropped these random collection of items here, almost as if it was teleported into this place and then overgrown by moss and other plant life very quickly. But it just seems a bit out of place.
And the statue looks like it's been here before. It's not like that's been teleported here as well.
Possibly. It just seems like Oberon, their eyes are closed, so it's mostly the butterflies covering their face with the antlers on the side. But there's no writing, nothing.
Hmm. How do we feel about our patron? It's a question we've never really asked ourselves.
That's a big question, though. Yeah. I mean, how much do we really know about them?
Not an awful amount.
Yeah.
There's a lot of trust that goes into it, but the way that I've seen it so far is that we have a common enemy and a common goal. But also, all of this, it's strange. I know that kings and queens have their own statues in cities and monuments, but still, it seems glorifying in a strange way.
Perhaps.
Does it? I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere, with no one to admire it. Is that really grandstanding, if that's the case?
Well, it might have been elsewhere. Or perhaps there was something else here that we don't see anymore.
Mm.
Maybe there's a reason why this is the only thing that stands left. A lot of questions that we don't really have the time for the answers, but odd that we come across it in our journey.
Well, you can ask him the next time we meet him.
Perhaps. Well, since we're passing through, should we leave a little token then? It would seem rude to not leave something.
Yeah, why not? What should we leave?
Well, I'm fucking broke.
Still- I still
We're
have
not
plenty of
giving money.
fruits from that devil.
Are they not off yet?
Oh, God, dude.
Fucking hell, how long's it been?
Pineapple. It's been
fucking
like
mush.
4 weeks.
They are in the
That
bag of
didn't-
holding. They're fine.
No preservatives, nothing.
Is that like a mini fridge?
No, I mean, it's vacuum.
Oh, that's fun. I could light a stick of incense.
If that's a worthy amount of a gift, then sure. Do you have some words?
It's
to
more
follow up with
symbolic
that?
than anything.
Symbolism it is then.
If anybody has any other suggestions, feel free. Or things you want to offer yourself.
My
You
soul.
know,
Shrug and
like,
laid
no,
on
I
a
agree.
pumpkin.
Let's do the
Don't you
incense.
dare.
These nice new blades I've gotten.
Oh,
imagine if Oberon finds out you left the gifts that they just gave you right back at one of their statues.
Not quite my style.
That's like okay. I'm lighting this incense.
Yeah. Can you roll me a wisdom check, please?
You got it,
and
boss.
I will leave my shovel. Because that is the only other thing
I
I have
will-
in my inventory.
Sure.
I won't.
And
I'll
I will
keep it 'cause
leave
I
my
might need it.
pineapple.
Where's
You
my
can
What
have
did
my
you-
axe. And you can have my pineapple.
Just straight wisdom.
Yeah. D20 plus my wisdom. You got it, boss.
Nice.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You light the incense. Do you place it near the statue or?
Yeah, wherever she could find the suitable spot to not burn anything down.
In his mouth to make
Good
it look like
idea.
he's smoking a joint.
Maybe don't do that.
Only,
You're tempting me, Gerard. You're tempting
No.
me.
only he
I
knows
kind of want to
who.
do it now.
Please do not.
Well,
Okay.
you place the incense near the statue, and you see the trail of smoke leave from it, and it's this like light gray, but you see the little light that is lit up in the kind of opening in the pillar of the statue. So it's almost getting pulled into the smoke, and you see as it changes direction of the smoke itself as it reaches it. And you see this kind of very elegantly curving line leading forward into the forest. Almost as if creating a small path around the trees, around the shrubs.
It's pointing the way for us. Is that convenient?
Right. Do we trust the mysterious incense leading us into the forest?
Well, I trust Lydia enough.
I didn't put
Oh,
any magic
yes.
on it or nothing. So I don't know. It's big O we're trusting here.
Okay.
Neiman, as you look behind you for a second, you see the path the trees made for you before is now completely closed off.
Cool. Love that. Right. I guess trusting the incense it is. Let's go.
Okay.
After the smoke.
Mm.
Woohoo!
You keep walking, and the trees still keep going and going onwards as far as the eye can see. And they're large, and you can see some of them aren't even going fully upright. Some of them are like bending and curving, and some of them seem to have even fallen, but new trees grew out from them and are going upwards or in other directions. So it's a little disorienting sometimes. But you press on. Is Lydia leading? Could you roll me a survival check with advantage, please, then? Just to see.
Ah.
Survive. Survive.
You got this.
Oh. Wait, advantage.
Oh no, you don't got this. You don't got
I do not got this. I definitely.
totally
Wait,
got
did it roll twice?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
You rolled 2 5s.
Oh no.
You start leading the way, and you follow the light of the incense smoke. But you feel breeze coming from different directions, almost if it's trying to snuff out the light and snuff out the smoke, and it disperses at some point. And now you're still in the outskirts of the forest. It's dark, and that was kind of the only light you had on you so far. And as it gets snuffed out, you kind of look around trying to orient yourself, but without it, it's hard to tell.
Well, she.
Are we
Are
We
still?
could
Are
do
we
a
good?
little light. A little light, huh?
Okay, you cast light.
Yep.
Enough to let you know where you're going, but
Yep.
Are we still
did
moving
you wanna say?
forward? Do we still have a lot of? We're not feeling tired. We're still moving.
Yeah, we just rested, right?
Mhm.
Well, perhaps I can. I appreciate the glow, Lydia. Looks well on you as well. But I can perhaps make it a bit more brighter.
Go right ahead.
I think this is what it does. Gonna cast the spell Dawn. Is that what that does?
You wanna put it in chat, boss?
Isn't
Well,
that
Yes, please.
stationary?
It's a part of the Sunlight Blade, so I don't actually have the spell. It's a charge in it.
Sure,
Um,
that's stationary.
Is it stationary? I thought it would be on the blade since it's
yeah.
Well,
No,
but the
'cause
blade
it's a
itself goes,
cylinder.
right?
you cast the Dawn spell through the sword without expending a spell slot. I thought it just cast on it.
Because it's a cylinder, so technically you have to place it somewhere. Because it's
Okay,
kind of like how you would place a wall of fire or moonbeam and stuff like that.
sure. I just thought it was centered on this. If that's not the case, then I won't cast it since it
But
can
like,
stay
you
still.
have a bright light within a 10 feet radius just by the sword itself.
Well, we all
So you
do.
can-
Wait, it lasts a minute and you can move it, but
Yeah, it's-
that's about it.
If it only lasts a minute,
Yeah.
then don't worry about it. But all of our weapons glow, don't they?
Oh yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, they do. They have a glow to them when you're carrying them, essentially. Or have them
Well,
in
no,
hand.
yeah. So
Because
we'll,
they gave you the option of dimming them and making them
all right.
shed
We
light.
all dramatically activate our weapons and glow in all colors of the
We ju-
rainbow.
We just have a magical girl transformation scene as we all light up.
Sailor Moon, go!
But you stay in the same out. Everyone just turns bald.
I was literally going to say the opposite. Helio and Gerard grow hair.
You just switch. The bald people
The
gain
bald
hair.
glow. Yeah.
Oh god.
Amazing.
Sevik
Piranha
suddenly looks
has
like a
washed
cancer
his golden
patient and
locks.
Gerard is suddenly Goku.
Oh, cool.
Anna, you say the wildest shit sometimes. Just
Oh
saying.
yeah, you do. It's amazing.
I didn't say you was all hair.
No,
great.
Sevik goes full alopecia.
Jesus Christ. But You use the new items given to you to light the path forward. As you are all walking, can you roll me perception checks, please?
Right.
Fuck!
I'm not
we're
even
all
gonna bother.
blind!
Two of you can have advantage because Lurky and you are
refuse.
helping.
No,
I'm
do
gonna-
not refuse. Roll.
I'm gonna take
Who wants the
advantage.
advantage? Wait. Who wants the advantage?
I
Savick.
take it because historically it had kind of worked out.
Okay, great, good. Who has the best perception? You should take it.
Probably
Well,
not me,
I
actually.
don't think he actually has the highest perception, but he just
No, I
rolls the
don't.
best.
How much is
I'm
it?
just +4. I'm just among the few that actually roll good on that.
That's fair. I'll just do a
So do
regular
I get
one.
it or?
Yes.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Fuck!
God
You bigged
damn
yourself
it!
up, man. You bigged yourself
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
You climbed that
yeah.
roller coaster
That-
and you fucking nosedived off the end.
That's on me. I should have
Shit.
known.
Okay, we
Shit.
still have my 15. It's fine. We still have 15.
Max, you wanna go?
I've given
You wanna
someone
roll a
advantage.
roll?
No, we get
Lurky and
no.
Helio giving you advantage.
Yeah, so you should do one with advantage.
It's gonna be in that one. Doesn't matter, guys.
No, don't. Well,
It's better than what we did. So
It's
Yeah.
it's very medium, but it works out. Probably, possibly.
maybe it has a
Maybe.
good
My life.
personality.
wait, since Robbie hasn't said the result yet, I could still add the inspiration I just
Fucking
got
hell, you're
from-
never gonna use it now. Fuck.
Right,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Do it.
Sure,
Do
go
it.
We're
for
gonna
Now that you've
forget about
remembered
it.
it, you must do it.
We're gonna have a break.
Was it a
we'll not
12, right?
remember.
Yeah,
Was it
D12.
12? Or... Okay,
Wow,
look at
right,
that.
right.
It
That's
took,
a 23
it took everything.
total.
It took everything to reach the 20 mark.
Fucking hell, bro. As you're kind of walking, this is very different from your usual scene. So you're on edge. You're keeping an eye out, and your lights seem to have maybe attracted some attention. As you notice in some of the lower branches, just these big pairs of green eyes staring down at you, and just you see bloop, 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 many of them appear. As you see something that looks like a combination of martins and rabbits. They look like a weasel, sort of shaped, but they do have little grabby hands and long, pointy rabbit-like ears, and they're all just giant, wide eyes staring down from the branches.
Don't do it, Leonie.
I
There
want to
seem
pet
to be
one so
anything.
Don't do
badly.
it, Leonie. I know you don't
No,
do it.
not this character. Luckily for us, this is not any of my other characters. Do they
They're about
look
like
just
this.
curious? Oh god, I want to pet one. Do they just look curious, or is it more? We're gonna jump you in a second.
You can roll a nature
What
check.
sort of gang
Or
warfare is
something.
this? He's got
Getting
fucking
shanked.
shivs.
7.
One's got a butterfly knife.
Exactly.
The other one's combing
You
their hair back.
see, as
What's
they
They
kind
got a
of,
leather jacket and everything.
some of them are looking around, and then they see the light, and you see their eyes just ooh.
Hmm?
Fuck, we're getting the London special, guys.
We're fucked.
I'm gonna just turn to the others and quietly gesture for them to maybe tune the weapons down if we can dim them. So we can still see somewhat, but maybe attract less attention.
Why? What do you mean?
We are being noticed by the locals. Or by very little creatures.
Great,
How many are there?
fun.
Oh,
Looks
so
around,
many.
sees nothing. All right. And dims the weapon anyway.
Now that Neiman has pointed out, Gerard, you see maybe 30 pairs of eyes or so up on the branches.
I've only got 2 Eldritch Blasts. I'm not sure if I can use each one of these.
We can just continue on and hope they don't cause any issues. If we don't initiate anything, maybe they won't either.
Neiman, as you're talking, you see behind Lydia, they have almost formed like a people rope out of themselves. They're just all holding each other by their little legs, as one is just like reaching with its hand down to grab something from Lydia's bag, and then it sees you and just stops. And you see then all
No.
them flip their heads towards you, and then they all just let go and play dead on the ground. Just
Who's the they you keep talking about?
Lydia, you just hear behind you thump 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 thump.
Oh, that. Let's go.
Yet they might be thieves. Let's keep our eyes on them.
I'm gonna hold my bag in front of me like this.
Clutching your pearls.
You can
Yeah,
see around
like a
maybe
tourist.
5 of them just playing dead on the ground. Not very well. Just like both
love
arms and feet up in the air, tongue out, kind of head to the side.
Are,
You see
are
one
they
just
actually
like
dead?
No.
opens its eye a little bit and then closes it.
Let's move on quickly. Maybe they lose interest.
Oh, but they're so cute.
Yes, I know, but let's move on. Especially before Helio and Nucky turned their eyes towards it, and Neva was just like, nope. We're not adopting 30 ferrets.
But they're so
And he's
cute.
like, oh.
Helio.
No,
Nudge,
Lydia,
nudge.
Lydia,
No,
Lydia, I do not.
No,
Lydia,
no.
Lydia.
No, we have private conversations to have. Helio, put one in your bag.
No.
I already smuggled one, don't worry.
Just child napping a
Aw.
fucking creature from the woods.
Helio,
Give it
put
something
it
to
back.
eat and we're good. Let's go.
Helio, put it back.
Pulls out 2 from his bag, puts them down. Still playing dead, but you know.
You're no
You
fun,
see, as soon
humans.
as you
You're no fun.
walk past them, you hear them just go up back to the trees. They will follow you for a bit, but they're keeping their distance.
Right, let's try not to interact with them, because they may look cute, but they do outnumber us. And if we step on the wrong side, then we don't know what they eat.
Yeah, you're right. But you
And
guys
they're
hate
not
having fun.
pets.
Lydia, if you want to have fun, you can, but away from us.
Whatever.
As you keep walking, maybe for another hour or so, you can hear them ever so often do like little chirping noises or them climbing along the trees, but they don't seem to try to steal from you again. They just seem to be curious now. And you start to see the terrain around you start to change. You see there are more of these almost in a not like a perfect pentagon shape, but sort of tiles of earth just going up or down, more cliffs and little overhangs of mountains, almost if the terrain is shifted in an unusual manner, not like you would naturally see formations of hills or mountains or overhangs. This just seems very it still seems organic, but just slightly off-putting. It is kind of harder to climb. You have to climb more often or find ways to go around larger caves or not caves, but cliffs and ravines. But you keep walking, and then at some point you just hear the chirping and the little climbing of the creatures you saw before stop.
We stop as well. That's never good.
You stop?
Yeah, we stop.
What do you do?
Look around for predators.
Yeah.
You can roll a perception check.
Oh God, no. 3.
The trend continues.
Should more of us roll, or do you just want to roll? from Neiman.
You can all roll.
Shit.
Way.
She suddenly has eyes.
Max, do you want to roll as well?
No.
Or are you okay. I, in fact, would rather not see.
Yes.
As you kind of come to a halt, not hearing the creatures anymore and them suddenly going silent, you can see, as you've maybe been watching them occasionally, maybe sneaking a snack along the way, who knows, but you see they're all kind of together on the branches. They're still looking at you, but they don't seem to want to cross a certain threshold, and they're looking forward. In front of you, there seems to be almost like a naturally formed bridge over a ravine, and there are some smaller shrubs and trees around here, but you can see they are eyeing some of these smaller trees, and they seem to just kind of like huddle close to one another and pull back from where the bridge is, looking around with a nat 20 as well. You just peer over the ravine a little bit, and you can see a small glint, and then you look a little bit closer, and you can see what seems to be equipment of some sorts, maybe climbing equipment, a broken sword, a backpack, just kind of tangled in the vines in the ravine below.
So it looks like they're afraid of these smaller trees or whatever's in them, and it looks like somebody fell down the ravine.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, perhaps there is some
And as
creature we don't know about hidden in there. That's why they're
Yeah,
scared.
that's what I'm thinking too. Or maybe the trees are sentient
Yeah,
and can walk. So
and are evil and eat people.
might be.
I mean, I could
Do we
ask.
wanna...
You could ask.
No, I
Perhaps
don't.
these ones will treat you badly.
Yeah, that was a good game plan for the nice trees, but I don't know about now.
So, do you think whoever fell down there's still alive, or does that seem to have happened a while ago?
I don't know, DM. What do you say?
Hmm.
Does it seem to have happened a while
They
ago?
seem to be rusted old tools and
Okay. A long time ago.
But you said there's a backpack, no?
Yeah, there seems to be some equipment. Gerard, don't go.
Well, I could.
No,
I don't think it's worth it.
it's not worth it. You don't know what's down there. We shouldn't be split up.
Perhaps it will give us some sort of map.
In a random dead person's backpack.
Well, they're
That got
traveling alone.
And
trees.
They must have had something. Something to
Maybe
keep them
their
safe.
fellows. Maybe their fellow travelers survived and left.
No.
If we're afraid of being attacked, I could always summon a needling to go fetch it.
Are
yeah, that
they
works.
quite- Can they do
Robbie,
that? Like, fly?
how far down is the equipment in the ravine? Is
it's
it, like,
pretty
at the very
far
bottom?
down. Not at the bottom. You can't really see the bottom of the ravine because there's vines connecting the little scattered pieces of rock and stone kind of across it. Almost that it's creating like a sort of almost like a safety net, but you could fall through it if it's not strong enough. But it goes pretty deep down and it is dark. So
I have Steps of Night,
Mhm.
which I could use to get, if we're in dim light or darkness, I could have flying for a minute if we want to try that out.
You want to fly into a ravine with possible hostile creatures all alone?
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea either, but if we want this equipment or whatever the hell is down there, maybe it's a good option. But yeah, also summoning one of your creatures in to fetch it for us is good.
Yeah, let's try that
option.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to
I
send
think
them as a
that's-
little scout first, and maybe we should worry about the trees in front of us first, rather than the equipment.
Well, if the needling goes to the ravine, he's going to have to go through the trees.
Sure.
Well, near the trees, but yeah.
Yeah.
Question to the DM. I understood it such that the equipment is to the edge of the ravine, not in the ravine. Am I right?
It is in the ravine. Like, kind of... Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on.
Oh god, is there a map? Fuck, is
Yeah.
there a map?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a map.
Fuck! I'm gonna go.
I'm just gonna... You're gonna give me 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I can fly down, or I can put fly on someone and send them down.
No! No, I'm not!
The rogue. Hello.
The rogue doesn't want to. Have you considered that?
Also, can't Helio fly?
Yeah. Helios
Also
down.
that!
Yeah.
we totally fucking forgot.
We're just gonna set the guy who's not here.
The DM forgot to import the fucking tree stamp thing, so we're gonna pretend that the yellow things are trees.
I can't see anything.
Wait, it hasn't loaded for me yet.
It's
Hold
loading
on.
for me too.
It's
We'll
loading.
work
It's
on
loading.
it.
Give it a moment.
It's
Yes.
black.
No.
It's loaded. It's pitch black because we don't have tokens on there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Do you want me to swap
Nope,
over to the
still
title map,
black.
Robbie?
Nope. Hmm?
How do
Shall
we
swap over
put
to the pencil layout?
tokens on there?
Or is this
We
just for
can
reference?
if you want to. It's just for your reference for
Okay.
now, just so you know what's
I
happening.
still can't see.
The backpack
You
is
don't have
right
dark vision
there.
on.
Oh, fun!
Oh, I don't. You're so right.
How do I put a token down? Somebody
You
give me a
drag
tutorial.
your...
Drag your character onto the
It's already on the map, though.
Somebody
I'll
already
drag it
put
out
me
for
there
you.
twice, so.
Huh.
Oh, okay. Wait.
There you
Let
go.
me give myself.
Thank you.
Oh wait, that did not help.
Let me give myself a merry
I gave
Also,
you a
Newman
torch.
is fucking blind at the moment. Nice.
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 There you go.
Okay.
You should be able to see now.
Yeah, in a dim radius of 10 feet.
Yep. So the backpack is right there, deep.
Oh, I see it. You even drew it.
And then there's a little sword. Right there. Or pickaxe. I'm a fucking... Yeah, pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast the light spell. Is it fine if I give myself a light source for that?
We.
Yeah, sorry. I was just wondering, like, with the light spell? Yeah, I didn't realize you meant in game. In, like, Foundry. Yeah, go for it. Go
Can I
for it.
turn my lights on in my room? Just so I can see better.
Go for
Okay.
it. Can you, or do we need me?
Hey, he already did. He already did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I can see more now.
Nice. But essentially it's pretty deep down into, like, the thicket of the vines and little roots coming up from the ground.
I mean, my needlings
Yeah.
can't climb, but I have stuff that can.
Okay.
Okay.
Will they be
So
able
I
to
could
relay
still
information
do
to
that.
you? Or do they just follow a
No.
simple command?
No, they can't. I can command them, but they can't really talk to me or something like that.
The only thing I'm thinking of is if it is one of us that goes down and gets it, it'll be more dangerous, but we'll have a bit more of a fight or flight and react to what's happening, rather than issuing a command to your summon, because they'll only go and come and nothing else, I imagine.
I mean, if it dies on the way, is it really worth it to go check again?
Well, if it dies, then perhaps it alerts everything, and that's even worse.
DM, where are these trees that the little guys were afraid of?
Here and here. The yellow fucking block. on the map.
Okay, that's fun. That's great. So strategically placed.
They're a little bigger than the... Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Trees that ambush you. Great.
There you go. That's like the fucking what do you call it?
I
The
don't fucking
leaves
know.
part only. The base of it
Foliage?
is a lot smaller. The treetop.
Maybe your little creature can scout one of the trees rather than the vines. Is that something they can do?
Yeah, sure. If by scouting you mean approaching and possibly get smacked
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I can do. And I'm going to summon a needling and just have it waddle forth.
Mhm.
Send it
And it
so
waddled
stiff.
away. Waddle, waddle.
Nothing happens. Just shoop, bloom, bloom. Bow, bow, da-da-da.
I'm going to have it waddle
Every fucking time.
to one of the trees.
Yeah, nothing. Just seems to waddle around it. Does drop down a little bit, but
So the trees don't seem to be attacking it.
Well, perhaps it doesn't fight its own kin. Tree-on-tree violence. Sometimes you
I
just
can't
have
really
to
summon
leave
anything
it go.
else.
so what's your guys' plan? What are you doing? That's so
Can we go around this ravine, or do we absolutely have to go across at this point?
I mean, you would
Like,
have
can
to
we just-
backtrack, but it does seem to go on for a bit.
And this seems to be the only bridge that's close by.
Bobby, you are blocking your cam slightly.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you Max.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just the cable is like hitting the table, and I'm afraid that it's gonna unplug
It's
it.
just that we see your eyes and black metal.
Hold on. Okay. This is so annoying. There we go. Fuck it.
All right. Vote.
fine.
Let's just vote on this. The backpack. Do we consider it worth the risk of sending one of us down there? Lydia, you seemed up for it. Gerard, you seemed up for it too. Savik, what do you think?
I can still just summon something to go get it. I mean, yeah, it's not really going to be able to fly or be as sneaky as you, but it is not you, and if it gets attacked, that's that.
True. Then we know it's dangerous, and we don't have to continue worrying about the backpack.
All right, just go for it then.
Right. Going to summon another critter. That is going to skedaddle over to the backpack.
Okay. Is it kind of
Just going to-
skedaddling over the vines and?
I'm going to try and keep it mostly to solid ground, only passing the vines if it must.
Well, the backhoe is caught in the vines, so it would have to go there at some point.
I mean, yeah, but I'm keeping it out of
manages
there until it's necessary.
You manage to kind of let it climb down to the level of the backpack, and it latches onto it. Its thorns kind of just using as hooks to hold on to it. Does bring it back. However, attached to kind of one of the straps of the backpack, you do see a skeletal hand attached to it. Just still holding on, but there does seem to be items inside.
A question.
Yep.
Is it their hand? Or is it someone else's?
Whose hand?
How could
The
we know?
person... Is there not a skeleton there?
There's a skeletal hand holding onto the backpack, but not the rest of the skeleton.
Okay, because I was under the impression that there was a body there.
Probably down below.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Okay.
You-
I guess you can bring the head up with it. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, the Razorvine doesn't care. It brings the body back.
Doesn't seem
Or
to be
rather,
a
the
body.
hand.
Yeah,
It's just the hand.
Hmm.
just the hand.
Just sad. Great.
One moment. Stop attacking me! Okay, inside you find what seem to be probably a couple of rotten rations at this point. Some, like, maybe 10 silver or so in a little money bag. There does seem to have been a map. Seems to be kind of a layout of the forest, and there are little circle markers on some of the points, some more westward from where you are now, presumably. And just little dashed lines connecting each of the circles going forward. You see some of them closer to the Fair Kingdom side have been crossed off, but the ones leading further into the forest are just circles.
I mean, can we tell where we are on the map?
You can see that the bridge was kind of mapped out in the map, so you are there right now. And there seem to be maybe 6 or 7 stops more on this map. Shut up. I hate you. Let the meme die. Let it die. It's 2026. Anyways.
Right.
2026.
What's next year gonna be then?
You were all gonna get negative. Damn it, Bridge!
I agree with this. I accept this.
Sorry.
Okay. We have a confusing map.
Oh, who'd have thought that he was carrying a map on him? Wow.
He could have been with other people.
Well, I'm 1 for 1, so.
Thank you, Gerard, for your contribution.
You're very welcome, Lydia.
Right.
Neiman.
Who wants to go to risk the murder trees first?
I can go first.
Wait. Let's see.
No, let him.
I was right before. What's going to happen now? Nothing will happen.
I mean,
We're all
well,
just scared for nothing.
the critters. Okay.
What are the odds that these plants are going to come to life and grab me and throw me into the ravine?
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's so unlikely. Based on all the evidence surrounding us.
I'd say fairly high.
Oh.
Yeah, what he said.
Do you want to maybe talk to them then first? Maybe you can convince them otherwise.
I mean, I could try. Once again, it's not exactly like I'm having a direct talk. Except if they're already intelligent. In that case, I can try.
You know what? Go for it, Sevik. It worked before. We're both on a 1-for-1 at the moment. Let's see if you can make it a 2 for 2.
Well, I'll try. And Sevik is going to walk forward carefully.
Did I just send
And yeah, use the gauntlets to cast the spell again.
You cast the spell. Can you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh
amazing.
boy.
It's fine, his wisdom.
Before he rolls, can I give him guidance?
Maybe
Too
late right now.
Too late now. Well, okay,
Yeah.
go
And
for
if
I
it.
you
give him
attack-
guidance instead.
Are you close by?
To be
No.
fair,
Wait.
guidance doesn't help on saves, so
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't really
only-
That
matter.
is true.
Let me
That
just
is
give it to him
true.
anyway.
Well, flippity.
Then
Good luck.
it's I imagine it as back seating. Like, be careful of the trees. Yeah, I know, thanks.
Careful, Sevik. Careful, Sevik. Careful,
There's
Sevik.
a tree to your left.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm good.
you.
It's plants. Sevik knows.
Sevik knows.
Yeah. Except, well, you do know plants, and these seem to not be like any you've seen before. They don't seem to have a sentence, but when you approach and try to speak with them, only you see the bark of the tree starts to change shape, almost portraying faces. And you see both of your parents' faces. But you kind of also notice that the roots of the tree are slowly creeping towards you, and you manage to pull back before they could reach you, as they have a certain range, but you see as you kind of pull back and shake away from whatever its effects has on you, the faces morph into these unrecognizable faces, just strung out and kind of stretched out across the entire tree as more faces just melt into it back into the normal bark, and the roots just slightly just go back, hide away.
Nope. 9. Nope. Okay.
German for a second, that's how bad it
Ich
is.
bin raus! Nein!
Okay, so I saw the faces of my dead parents, and the roots tried to grab me, but I was too far away.
Right. Anything else?
Right, I think we can.
So we're not trying that
backtrack,
again.
right? We can go around.
Could we, you see Helio speak, could we try to fly over them?
We could try and swing underneath them.
How far were the roots reaching, roughly, Sevik?
Fuck, I did not mean to do that.
So
Like 20 feet?
Up to there, yeah.
Okay, and how far up do we think they can go?
probably
mean,
same
oh,
radius
wow.
about.
There's only one way to find out.
They are going
Mm.
up a bit still, like, because both of the trees are kind of lower than the bridge is.
I mean, Helio, if you'd be willing to try, you could very carefully try and enter the range from above. See if they reach up. You are the quickest out of all of us in the air.
But I'm not confident they can only do that with their roots. They might be able to do the same with their branches, you know?
Perhaps, yeah. Do you think maybe we should try to distract them first before trying to fly up over them?
Why is no one
But how?
considering killing them?
I don't think we want to fuck with the Fae.
Well, they're
It's
clearly causing
maybe
some issue
too
for
low.
these creatures behind us.
That is true. But we don't know their origin. We don't know anything about them. And they seem low-key terrifying.
We might have to cross this path again. We don't know what
That
the
is
path back
that
is.
is true.
We may be teleported back. We may have to walk the same path. Do we
And
want to?
other travelers would come through here as well.
I understand it's
Yeah.
the ecosystem and this is how nature is, but fuck that. It's trying to fucking kill us.
Hey, on the map, what does it look like is in front of us past this bridge?
More trees, but there does seem to be none of the ones you see in front of you. These seem to be, again, different than the large and tall ones. They seem to have more of like a grayish bark, almost like it's been sucked of all color. And they don't seem to have a lot of leaves on it. Stop being a nuisance. Sorry. So you only see the bigger ones forward, then you see the terrain starts to go more upwards, so uphill, as these like little platforms just keep going up.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Gerard might have a point. It might just be worth trying to get rid of these.
Okay,
But
what
there's
do we say as
three.
summons? What do we say I summon something big enough to uproot them and throw them in the ravine? I'm really tired of things dangling my dead parents in front of me.
That is a
Wait,
brilliant idea.
I love that. You have something that's big enough to uproot these?
Probably. I mean, if they don't fight back, I'm not sure on that.
Well, they didn't seem to react at all to the needling, so maybe. It's definitely worth a try.
Well,
Hmm.
in that case, I can do it. So,
All right.
right now, here we go then.
Yep.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Summoning something big enough to uproot the trees and then chucking them into the ravine.
Okay, what are you summoning?
All right. Give me a second. There you go.
Does
I'm
anyone
going
have
to
anything to
summon-
support this?
Yes. Wait.
I'm going to
Oh.
summon the Treekin Titan. There you go.
Jesus
Mm,
Christ, that's a big
What
boy.
now?
Holy shit, that's a big one. Okay. Do you
Also, it's free trauma for Leonie.
do you do you want boost on initiative or boost on an ability check?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this thing even shares my initiative, so
Does the ability sound better? I don't know how the creatures work.
Did your
basically
spell
the-
affect the creature?
Should be able to.
Sure.
Mhm.
Probably.
Can I affect the creature with guidance?
Sure.
I guess.
I'm currently debating something else about these creatures.
They're gonna
I'll
talk to
check
each other, they're gonna
Saturday, hold
befriend it,
on.
and we have more issues. That takes Pad Raptor.
They're gonna rat us out to the tree council.
They say birds of a feather flock together, but leaves on a branch. I don't have anything to follow that up.
Where are you going with this?
Nowhere. He was going.
So Arno, what would you say is the okay? Okay,
Oh,
thank you. Also, this
I
is
mean,
what you saw.
unless you consider the average flower has one. I mean,
The average
I'll
flower
leave that
doesn't
to
walk
you.
around
It's
on top.
your
Okay.
world.
Also, that's what you saw anyway.
Yeah, but this is more to the effect of something that is usually inanimate being animated. It isn't really a like an independent form of life.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Wow.
asking. That's what my thought was anyway.
So do I cast guidance on the creature or on
Yes,
Sarek?
that wasn't related.
We're just
Okay.
just punching down on this summon. Damn. Has no rights. Can't stop family.
Can
He's
it
gonna-
roll a strength check, please?
All right. I'm
And I'll
going to
roll
add
for
guidance to
fucking
that, I
thing.
assume.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Here's the
yeah.
guidance. Hello, beautiful creature. May the starlight guide you.
All right. It
Mhm.
sucks.
Great.
Well, the other tree rolled shitter, so you see the creature just kind of grab it, and it's still, the roots run deep, and you see it's trying to pull and gnaw at this tree, and Sevik, you still see the faces, and now you can almost hear, and the rest of you can hear these wailing noises as this tree is being uprooted from the ground, and they get louder and louder the more it's being pulled out, to a point where it succeeds. You see this entire little structure starts falling apart as the creature quickly tosses the tree into the ravine and climbs back onto the bridge. But you just hear wailing from down below.
okay.
All right. Now the other one.
Can I roll another strength check, please?
Right. I'm going to
Just
assume I get another guidance for that.
Sure, fuck it, hey. Is that allowed?
God fucking damn it! What's happening today? I don't think I rolled over
there's a
10.
chance. Hold on.
This is when the inner reverse card happens and the tree lifts your thing up and throws them into the ravine.
It can't. My thing can't be moved.
What did you roll?
A 6.
God damn.
Yes!
What is the boni? What's
This is
bonus?
the most
Boni.
limp strength contest.
not
This
the
is
most-
Bona.
I witnessed.
What bonuses does it have? Bonuses?
I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
Boni.
Hey, well, you just have to confirm if it's below 3. Is it not?
You see the creature is struggling a little bit more with this one. As you see, the tree's not trying to fight back, and it's ripping some parts of your creature apart. The roots are just trying to hold on to it and take it down with it. Can it roll a strength saving throw, please?
Don't
As the
think it
tree's
needs
trying
to
to
because it
grapple it.
can't be moved.
Can it be grappled?
Give... Let's see. When the Treekin Titan is subjected to an effect that would move it out of its current space or knock it prone, it is neither moved nor knocked prone. So I guess it can be grappled.
So, well, it can be grappled.
Yeah, you can grab it.
Yeah, but I'm not
So-
sure if it is grappled. It can be like pulled with it down the ravine.
It'll just reduce its speed to 0.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
the tree will stay up, which is the goal of the tree, so yeah.
Yeah, fair. Strength save, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, the tree doesn't know your thing can't be moved.
There you
I
go.
don't give a fuck. Okay,
Really?
you see it just manages to shrivel its way out of the grasp of the tree, and it gets tossed into the ravine. It is loud. Now it is very loud as you hear shrieking from down below. Some angry, some weeping, some sounding like they're in pain. But it's echoing throughout this ravine.
Oh, we're so fucked.
We're
Does it
fucking
go to
cooked,
the
chat.
last one?
What?
Does it go to the last one?
I feel like that's out of our range. But I guess at this
What?
point.
No, we can.
Oh no! I was going for
The first
these
two, in
two up
front,
top
yeah.
first because those are actually a danger.
Mhm.
I feel like one down there seems very out of range of us.
That's above you.
Oh,
No,
okay,
that's
fair enough.
above you. That's above us. Great.
I mean, what do we say? Do we toss the last one?
I mean, that would make it even louder
Go
and
for it.
would draw more attention, and there could be worse predators out there, but
Do we want to try to talk to it? From a
I
safe
tried
distance?
Yeah, it didn't quite go well.
no. Also, we just killed, well, uprooted 2 of its friends, so.
That's true. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, look, even Savick is going to take a rain check on talking to this tree, so
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing? Are you just waiting, or are you?
Let's do it.
Do what exactly?
Uproot the
What
ravine.
can the
We were still
creature
debating about
try to go
chucking
for
the
the
last
third
tree.
one?
May as well. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It should be able to get over there pretty easily. Like the gap
Yeah, I
isn't
can.
as big as my guy, so
Let's do it.
yeah, we
Yeah.
toss the last one. Of course, off we go.
Another thing, check, please.
All right.
Oh.
Obviously, this is in the name of Lydia's god. So
Of course.
we toss this thing divinely supported. Goddamn, I should probably stop taking your guidance. It really isn't helping my rolls.
Unfortunately, this one seems to be holding on strong, as it's maybe a little bit more deeply rooted than the other ones, and who is within? Oh,
Uh-oh.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh
Except
no.
everyone except for the plantoids. Can you make wisdom saving throws, please? As you hear a shriek coming from the tree as it's now trying to fight back. The other two didn't get the chance as they got tossed into the ravine. Out of your range. Oh. Okay.
What should be like
Lydia?
Banshee's cry? Now we're all on 0 HP, just flat out.
Jesus
All
Christ.
We all just shit ourselves and die.
Guys, just heads up out of game. Shit. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
My mouse is kind of bugging out, so if I unintentionally click on a roll or a spell or something, I just closed the stream for myself. Great. Just know it's not me. It's my fucking stupid ass mouse.
It's all good.
All right.
Is it double clicking?
It's just clicking.
Oh god.
It keeps clicking.
Be sitting here hacking Stealth's mouse.
To get the free guidances.
Sophie would love this
Yes.
mouse because they could just put it on their cookie clicker and then.
For
that's it.
fuck's sake.
Could I request that we take a teeny tiny, shortest little break so that I can restart my PC and see if that fixes it?
Alright, we can take a break right before this. Gives you time to come up with something. Anyway.
Thanks.
But we don't know what's happening. We can't prepare for that.
We can prepare ourselves by going to the toilet and, relieving
Yeah.
ourselves
That's
there.
horrible.
Okay, I'm restarting my PC. Bye, guys.
Okay. Break.
What doesn't break? Break.
Okay.
Technical difficulties break.
We're back in 5
Or something.
or something.
And
no.
welcome back. Oh no.
Jump scare? The camera says
Stell?
something?
I love that the camera still works.
I was going to have to
Fuck.
disable it straight away, but Stell has joined. Stell?
We can't hear
They're
you.
also
No.
super laggy in the video, so.
Yeah.
Or they're moving really slow. We don't know.
For those not aware, Discord is having some issues, question mark. And by some we mean a lot.
We mean
hear you.
all the issues.
Stop! We can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you, but
Okay.
I can't watch Max's stream for some reason, so I'm watching you on Twitch, and it's all
Okay.
delayed
Okay.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not gonna get confusing at all.
No.
whatsoever.
Thanks, Discord. Love you, bud. Distort. I mean, yeah.
Distort. Yeah, it's
Very
distorting.
distorted,
Fuck.
All right. But everyone except Sevik, we can go in order. So, Leonie, what is the nightmare scenario Niemand thinks of in the moment? Something that would kind of make him lose hope.
Okay, scratch what I prepared. That would make him lose hope. I mean, let's just go with the obvious and fun. Instead of where he was just standing with everybody surrounding him, it just goes pitch black for him for a second. And then when he blinks again, and there's the light sources again, but the weapons are just shattered on the ground and everybody is dead. All the others are on the ground, bleeding, dead.
Keep it light.
Yeah. Right?
You see all of your comrades have fallen. You don't know how, but you're the only one standing there. And everything's gray. And the tree you saw before that had these strung out faces and weeping and screeching now looks like a warm light. The only thing that's shedding light in this dark place.
I'm gonna move towards it.
You slowly move towards it. Meanwhile, we're gonna move to Gerard. What does Gerard see?
Probably himself falling into a puddle and seeing his older reflection, much more decrepit, much more dirtier than everyone has probably seen him previously. Matted hair, twigs everywhere, bloodied. Seems like he's got a few broken bones, a lot of cuts, fresh. And just seeing that reflection of himself, of someone who has always failed and has never actually wanted to get back up, to stay in the mud, to stay in the dirt. And seeing that reflection, he'll probably just almost freeze seeing that again.
You look at the reflection, and in it, you see kind of past you a small light, warm, kind of the only thing that there is left for you. There's nothing else you can do, just accept what's in the puddle. What about Lydia?
Ooh. Hmm. Well, I was busy dealing with my technical issues, so I didn't really think of one, but I can make one up now.
Yeah, go for it.
Lydia's going to be surrounded where all her comrades stood. There's just going to be these like empty husks, kind of like like in animation when they don't draw all the NPCs, they're just gray. Kind of like that, like faceless, random gray people, and through all the people is going to reach a hand and touch Lydia's shoulder, and she's going to look up, and it's going to be Briar. But as soon as she tries to speak out and talk to them, she's going to feel herself becoming stiff and unable to move.
You feel your body weighted down, like you are carrying bricks on your back. And you see her slip away, unable to see them at all now, as they disappear into the crowd. But there's maybe still a little light forward. Maybe, if you go there, maybe you'll find Briar.
And she's
How do
going
you
to
feel
try
about-
and reach for them.
Savik, you are looking at your comrades and you're seeing these illusions kind of just as a mirage going in and out of existence around them. You see they slowly start being drained of all color around them, and they're all heading towards the tree, the one that's left. Almost not even caring about if they fall in deeper, if they get to it, but what do you do?
Yeah, no, they don't. I'm going to cast another Speak with Plants, mostly because it's not concentration. I can task plants around to become difficult terrain to slow them down.
You see the small kind of moss-like grass that's across this bridge starts to grow further and kind of wrap and entangle around all of their feet and just hold them in place as they can't go forward. But you see they're still trying to push forward, as it's just difficult terrain, so they are slow, but they can still move forward, right?
Yeah, I think it's at 1/4 speed.
Yeah, so they will be still moving forward, but at a
Yeah.
slower pace.
I'm just
You can
trying to buy time for the Trican Titan to toss the damn tree.
Yeah, go for it. You can roll a another strength check for it.
Okay, no guidance this time, unfortunately. Immediately better. Your god sucks.
Gasp.
Damn.
Maybe Danitsu just doesn't like Savik. That's it.
Fair.
We are also in the Moonless Forest and they're trying to get support from the Star Goddess. So.
Yeah.
That's a fair point, actually.
It rolled a 10 total, so you see your tree titan? Triad? What is
Trican Titan.
Trican Titan.
If you hover over it, it should tell you the name.
I wasn't on the little token thingy. You see it grab the roots that were kind of starting to reach out towards your friends and just kind of pull it out from underneath and then just push it forward off of this little platform into the ravine. As you didn't really notice, but the kind of little roots and leaves from the flower underneath your bandage have like curled around your ears, kind of stopping the noise from getting to you. And you see the tree just as it's carrying almost this area of gray around. But the mirages around the rest of your comrades disappear. They slowly fade off as the tree falls deeper, still screeching and wailing. Some maybe of the voices you recognize, people from your past, maybe your own, but the color returns and the illusion disappears. Neiman, you see your party there. Lydia, you too. Gerard, you're not in the puddle. Your hair is not matted. But
I have no hair.
yeah.
You see Savik waving a hand in front of your faces. You're back. Please tell me you're back. This can't be happening again, guys.
No, we're good.
That's 2 for 2
I can
this
move.
time.
Savik, thank you so much. Oh, stars.
Yeah, you were starting to walk towards the tree. We tossed it in the meantime, but you look pretty bad there.
It was pretty bad in there. Whew. I'm so glad that wasn't real.
Everything all right with all of you?
Yes.
So if I'm not the only one in this experience, I had a little nightmare. And by little, I mean literally terrifying. Like my worst fear coming to life in front of my eyes. I hated it.
Yeah, so visages, but the experience was probably a lot worse for you all.
How did it look like from the outside?
Shaded, and like, have you ever seen through an illusion when it becomes like less real?
Yeah.
Pretty much that. Like, more like transparent shadows or shades rather than whatever you had.
I hate that. It was so vivid. What was it like for you, Gerard and Neiman?
Well, unfortunately, I think we've experienced something like this before. It's not the
That's
most
rude this
pleasant.
time.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah,
It's
if
not
it's a
real.
good word.
It felt real, but it's not real. We just need to move on and don't let it affect us. This is going to be par of the course, unfortunately. We're going to come across things that will be tapping into our demons, and are things we do not wish to see, because they want us out. And that means we're doing right. We're on the right path. We can't let them stop us. We've got to keep going.
You're right. You're right. We signed up for this.
10 out of 10 speak. Good job.
It's 2 for 2.
Neiman is also just gonna pat Savik on the shoulder and kind of reaffirming himself with the touch that yes, he's actually there, but also just being like, good job. Very good job.
Mm-mm.
No problem. At least you woke up faster this time.
Oh, yes, thank you for that.
Last time I had to shake Nurky for like 10 minutes.
You guys had to deal with something like this before?
Yes.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
but
yes.
last time it was more like things we wanted to see and not the opposite.
Hmm.
A bit harder to let go.
Yeah. Yikes. This is what we signed up for. This is what we signed up for.
Well, not really. Like, if they could stop fucking with our brains, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it wasn't quite in the contract, to be fair.
No, it really wasn't.
But the good news is we know now. Now, if we see another one of those trees, we stand farther away, and
Oh,
then I'll have it.
yes.
Then we'll toss it.
Way further away. Did anybody get hurt?
Not physically.
You
Naki,
might
you guys okay?
you might have a bit of mud and moss and grass on you.
Oh, come on. These pants were new. I just bought them. Savik.
It's kind of your fault for bringing them here, Niemand. You could have just worn something a bit more rugged.
No, because I'm careful with my clothing, so they do not get damaged.
Who are you
and
trying to
do not
impress
get
with all of
dirty.
this, anyway?
I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm trying to dress the way I like and enjoy.
I love that for you.
Thank you. At least
But
someone's
you're
supportive.
you're alive. And that's what matters more than the pants, I think.
Does it even have pockets?
It has small pockets.
Oh, what a waste of time.
Sevig is standing there, scandalized at the small pockets concession. I can fit a whole sunflower in here.
Why would I need to fit a sunflower into my pants?
Never know when you might need it.
Was that a sunflower in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh Lord.
Well, if Drak can already make bad jokes again, I think we've recovered.
You keep trekking along now, climbing up. Further upwards, as I've mentioned before, you seem to be heading up a little bit, but it's very hard to tell what time of day is it here. You can't really look up at the sky. There's no way to tell if it's dark outside. There's no way to tell even if it's raining on the outside. It almost... Well, the trees are large and the space between the ground and the way top of the trees is large. It also feels a little like you're enclosed. But you keep walking, and Sevik, I believe you have the highest passive perception.
I'm very unsure on that.
The guy with one eye.
I have a 14.
Either you or
Me
Lydia.
too.
Yeah.
We both have the same.
Okay.
So, I think yes.
Because we're Angel, right?
13, yeah.
Nope, 13. Lower.
We're all blind.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you keep moving, you hear kind of to the sideways of you galloping. Just galloping of hooves, and they seem to be getting closer to you. But nearby, you do spot another one of those statues you've seen before, slightly different, in a different pose. They seem to this time have hands holding a piece of little what do you that's not how you pronounce
Daffodils?
it. Daffodils?
Daffodil?
Let me check. Yes.
Daffodil?
Yeah, daffodil.
Yeah, and daffodil
daffodil?
flowers. Daffodil flowers, just kind of generally still a peaceful looking gesture. But again, a random assortment of items. There seems to be like a rusted bathtub, a collection of different carved stones. But the main thing grabbing your attention is the galloping that's getting closer to you. Lydia and Sevik, you both hear it.
Ooh. I think somebody's riding a horse towards us.
What
Okay.
makes you say that?
Is that good?
There's galloping.
Galloping?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Well,
And also, finally, one of those fucking Oberon statues. Something familiar. Thank you. I fucking hate this forest. Can we please go to the statue, guys?
Yeah, we felt safe near the last one, so.
Yes.
Galloping of what?
Hooves.
Well, that could be
Horse.
two things. It could be
Well,
something
it could be more than two
horse-like,
things.
or it could be a fucking minotaur.
I want
Well,
to find out. Let's go to the statue.
it's very unlikely for minotaurs to. Yeah. Robbie, why are you making that face?
I'm not making a face. I'm just laughing at Max's faces. You head towards the statue. It almost seems like a little its own groove around the statue itself. Not grove. Grove.
Mm-hmm.
Makes more
As you
sense.
see these smaller kind of wisteria sort of trees around it, and dangling from up above, there are these tiny, like little berries, that seem to have a silver glow to them. So they're lighting up this area at least a little bit. But the galloping gets closer. You feel like it's coming from behind you. Not all of you can hear it.
The
Do
fuck
we
are we
want to
going to do?
hide? Do we want to
That
try
might
and
be bad.
disguise our position?
Right, I'm going in the
And
fucking
Perhaps that would be
bathtub.
good.
Right. Have fun.
I think we have
Yeah, what? While you do
better
that,
hiding spots than the bathtub.
yeah, while
There's
he
like
does
a
that, I'm
rock.
just going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Yeah, go for it. Are you all hiding?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Um,
something is riding towards us in the Moonless Forest, right after the fucking banshee trees. Yeah, I'm hiding.
yeah.
Okay.
Plus 10.
Everyone can
Um,
roll a stealth check as you try to
and-
hide in this area.
Can I do thaumaturgy to create like a sound in a different direction than the galloping? Like,
Well,
then
they
us-
don't know we're here, hopefully. So, alerting them
So,
that
so we
something
can
is here is
redirect
not...
them in the different direction. You know, we don't like that idea.
You do
Okay.
you, Queen.
I
You do you.
don't know. You
You
can.
can do it if you want to.
It's okay. We don't have to.
As a reminder, you have a plus 10
It's
What?
So it's a 23.
to your stealth.
Oh, thank you. Wait. Yeah, 23.
33, 26, oof. 29, and then that would be 23.
Mhm.
You'll manage to hide pretty well. You're just kind of like, nope, and you hide in the bathtub, behind a rock, behind a tree, wherever you can. And eventually the galloping kind of slows down, and you do hear 4 hooves. So, it is a 4-legged creature. But there's just this odd, like, the two of the hooves sound the same, but the other two sound a little bit different. As if there's less of a click to them. Almost as if it's more paw-like hitting the ground. Is anyone looking, or are you all just out of sight, out of mind?
I'm gonna start
I
praying in
want
the
to take a
bathtub.
peek.
Yep, same.
Pray to who? Pray to fucking who?
I love how
Huh?
you're like,
You know,
same after Gerard said. I'm just imagining both Gerard Sevic in this bathtub praying to whatever.
I would like to take a peek. I want to know
Yes,
what's
You can
behind
roll
this.
a roll a perception check.
Oh lord. 2.
7.
We do not
This is going
perceive.
Is Sevek actually in the bath with Gerard?
We forgot how to see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So as the hooved creature is walking
Also, I'm
towards
guessing,
us,
yeah.
there's
Yeah, he
just
is
like a shit ton of leaves that like mysteriously covers them completely.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah. Jesus Christ. I choked on my own spit.
Sorry.
Oh, good. You kind of peek behind you, and you're kind of hiding, but it's kind of hard to peek without your hair peeking out first or the rest of your equipment. So you're not taking that much of a risk, but you do see at least what seems to be a horse-like creature, and that's all you kind of manage to glimpse from like a quick little bloop behind the rock you were hiding, I'm assuming, or whatever you are. Lydia, or you get to see the full extent of this creature. You see a horse-like creature, at least. But at the top of its head, you see it is completely white, almost to a point it's almost like giving off a small glow around it. And from the top of its head, you see turning silver is a long, sharp horn, kind of curved, almost if it's a blade. The back end of it, though, you see the legs turn more almost reptile-like or dragon-like, as you see green scales. And you see it is just looking around this area as it stops.
Holy shit.
Being stalked by the fucking uni lizard.
Yeah, uni lizard.
You need this.
That thing is so cool. Out of game. Players, what we thinking?
I'm making my
can just wait,
bathtub
right?
impression. I'm not moving.
Fuck it out.
We can just wait, right?
I-
We can just wait it out.
I have no trust in the uni lizard.
Okay, it has a face of a horse. Listen.
The uni lizard.
Sevek, what is it?
It's like a horse with a horn and lizard, like lizard scales on its back legs.
You're making this shit up.
I wish. I don't know.
Is it getting closer?
It's just standing there.
Menacingly.
Well, I didn't expect you to jump in the bath with me. You have to a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't think this through. It's a really tight space.
Just on top of my ribs. It's quite.
I'm not moving.
Why are you so prickly? That's those fucking acorns, isn't it? Those fucking pine cones you've been carrying around with you.
No, I think
As
that's for
you-
poison ivy.
keep sessionally talking. Lydia, you will see the creature just kind of look around, and seeing no one, it seems to kind of just lay down in the not lay down, but like sit down in the grass and just put its head down.
So cute. It's so cute. I want to pet it. I want to pet it.
Sevik, I feel the poison ivy. I think you're going to have to piss on me.
No, you're fine. I have a lotion for that.
Can you roll a stealth check as you're talking so
Do we still get the +10 or are we too loud?
No, because you're not walking.
4. That checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Civic is not being the most quiet person. Maybe it's just like a volume control thing. But you see the creature kind of perk up, hearing noises, and you both start hearing it approach the bathtub you're in.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah. Shit.
You think it hurt us?
Yes, I feel fucking hurt us.
As you both kind of turn,
Can you speak to it?
you can see it's like staring down into the bathtub, and then just like tilts its head a little bit.
Don't move.
I think it already saw us.
You see the horn on its head glow a little bit, and without really opening its mouth, you hear a voice just echoing from it. I am not going to hurt you if you are scared.
Yeah, this is a Moonless Forest. We just walked past screaming trees.
Ah, my apologies. I was supposed to meet you before that, but you seem to have gone a bit off track, so I lost you.
Are you sure? We even asked around.
Get the fuck off of me! Get off of me! I'm having a conversation with this fucking thing. Get off of me!
Okay. Anyway, here's the lotion.
Fucking carrying on a poison ivy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Lydia's jumping out from behind the tree. It can talk! And it's Fred high!
Oh, hello.
You're
I
friendly!
do apologize if my presence has frightened you.
Well, maybe a little, but I think you're gorgeous. And, oh, can I touch your mane?
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm sorry if this is rude of me, but I just think I've never seen anything like you, and I think if I don't touch your mane, I am going to die with regrets.
Let me just pull on your hair quick.
It's literally like walking into a business meeting and asking someone, "Hey, can I touch your hair?"
Let me just nice.
I promise I'll be very gentle,
Well,
and I think
I
you're
did
incredible.
promise to the king that I would keep you safe from a little while you travel here. So I don't think I can let you die with regrets if you do not pet my mane. So, and he kind of bows down its head.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so honored. Just gonna like politely pet. How does it feel under
Very
Lydia's
silky.
hand?
It seems to be like floating in air flawlessly. It's almost like as if it's underwater, so it's very soft. The softest thing you've probably ever touched. But a bit cold to the touch.
Incredible. Is it impolite to ask, what are you?
Well, I believe your people have a name for me. I would be a unicorn, I believe. Or a type of it.
I've never seen one of your kind in person before.
Well, we're not the most common thing.
Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Has Oberon sent you?
Yes. I will be your guide for a little while until we reach the Tangled Woods.
So
I
to be clear, we could have just not dealt with the screaming trees.
Yes, I was a little bit late. I do apologize for that.
Do you have a name we should call you by?
No, I do not go by names.
Hmm.
If you wish to give me one for the ease of, well, travel, then you're more than welcome to.
A tempting offer.
Shut up, Arne.
Darn it! Let's not call it that.
It's a terrible idea, which is why I didn't say it.
You still typed it out and sent it.
I'm just imagining that the others pop up from their hiding space like beep beep beep.
Yeah.
Politely, like, hi.
The other three were just like
I imagine we all have comically bad hiding spots, but it just kind of worked out.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 5 on its perception check.
It's blind alongside us. That's why it's our
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
right
It's going to
in.
get us into so much more trouble, guys.
Well,
Right.
were any of you hurt?
Yes, fuck.
No, we
Oh.
weren't.
Let me take care of that. And you see it points its little metallic horn towards you, and you see the rash from the poison ivy disappear.
Oh, did you? When? When?
Fucking him. Fucking plant boy.
Savik, could you not carry around your poison ivy where others can come into contact with it?
Well, I'm not usually lying on top of you all.
Usually.
Great first introduction to this creature.
I mean, it did happen like 5 minutes ago, against my expectations.
And it'll probably happen again, so please put it somewhere safe and not out in the open.
Yeah, I'd really like to not have that happen again. I'd actually like my personal space.
I think we all do. So
Is it a yes or a no?
Okay. Needs for light, though.
You're actually growing that thing still.
I mean, yeah. It's really tiny, see?
Fucking packs quite a punch, though. Actually, keep it out. And if something tries to lick you or eat you, then at least they're going to be suffering a bit.
But actually might work.
Plants coming in clutch.
Well, they have in the past quite a lot. Our last situation would have gone quite worse if not for Savik's ingenuity with the plants.
That's right. These plants, they've been doing us wonders so far.
Yeah, you've stopped complaining ever since since I made them look like other things.
Yeah. They look less terrifying like that. Still a bit terrifying, but less.
What is this place?
Are you asking?
Why are there shrines everywhere of Oberon?
Well, I wouldn't call them shrines. They're not religious in a sense. More so places where a truce is called between all parties.
What's up with the bathtub?
That I do not know. The statues do seem to have a certain effect of sometimes drawing in random objects from different places, from different times, sometimes too.
Transcending space and time, just a casual thing in the Moonless Forest. Well,
Out of curiosity, DM, the map that we have with the little circles in reference from knowing where the last statue was, the bridge, and then this statue, is that the circles where they're tracking the statues? Okay. Cool.
Nice. Good connection there.
Out of curiosity, are there any like loose socks lying around the statue? Is that where they go?
The one sock
That's where you
can
lose
never
your second
find.
socks. Yes.
You look and like, wait a minute. That's the sock I've lost 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Why is it in the bathtub? I didn't put it there.
But you can rest here. It is nighttime, so I believe you need to get your rest.
You can tell that it's nighttime.
Yes.
You really are incredible.
Thank you. Though
how do you tell?
certain creatures get a bit more active during the night.
Anything we need to worry about?
Not here.
At least that's comforting. Okay.
Gerard will check his pocket watch that he bought many moons ago to see if it's correlating with the time at all.
You see the pocket watch and you see all of the little clock hands are just spinning in circles.
And how about the needle compass that's with it as well?
Seems to be doing the same thing. Just
Ah, what a waste of a purchase. Throws it on the ground.
You do realize it will work again once we access this area? Once we exit it?
Oh, you can have it then, Newman.
No, you bought it. It's yours.
And
But
now I'm gifting it to you. Happy birthday.
it's not my birthday.
Do you know when your birthday is?
Yes, why would I not? Oh, no, I can see where you get that, but
I
no,
have to
I do
ask.
know. No, why would I forget that?
What is it then?
Robbie, what kind of calendar do you have in this world?
The Chinese calendar.
You have the spring,
Not even
you have
me.
the summer, you have the winter, and you have the fall. Pick a season.
Yes, Rob, my birthday is in fall.
You were born on the 5th of the Bobbly Dob.
Ooh, nice.
Fuck off, that is not how a month is called. Get out.
And that is a bad omen, being on the 5th of the Bobbly Dob.
I'm gonna kill all of you, I swear to God. For now, you can say either the post-winter solstice or post-summer solstice.
That's
how
still
we're
gonna make
spending
me sound
time
like his
now.
life.
So you do remember?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Well, fuck that, because time doesn't work. Take it. It's yours now.
Okay, I'll give it back to you once we're out of the fair realm.
If I make it out alive.
When you make it out alive, we'll take care of that.
As you guys are talking, you see there is a behind the statue. There's almost like a little water fountain, but not like an actual fountain. One of those like you drink from that you would see at a square, or where people would just rest, fill up water, and bring it back home, etc. And you see some of the little with the amulets that you were given from Dahlia. You see some of little bird-like almost nature spirits are just gathered around it, taking a few sips. Doesn't seem to pay you any mind. If you need any questions answered or anything healed, feel free to ask. I am familiar with these woods.
Well,
Thank
before
you.
we...
We appreciate your help a lot, actually. It's nice to see a friendly face, you know?
It is.
Of course. Well, I'm glad that I get to take care of you, at least for a little bit.
And we have to give you a name. Unicorn is quite a mouthful. Eunuch? Does that work?
No.
Why?
Why not?
Eunuch?
What's wrong with that?
Are we serious?
It's an abbreviation. They're typically good.
I may
You
need
can't
to
think of
lend you a
anything better?
book.
I honestly think the name is quite unique.
Do you guys know what that means?
I have no fucking clue.
I
But I
do.
trust Max to make it something funny. Oh, that's how
It's
you want to
not a
spell it.
good
Okay,
word.
that is fucking
No.
funny. Let's go with that.
Very interesting, Matt. Fucking hell. Well, I don't know if I like the name, but if that's what you prefer.
Oh,
We
if you
don't.
don't like
We
it,
don't.
can
We don't
change
like it. We don't like it. We're gonna pick a different one.
Lydia, do you have a better suggestion then?
I don't think I can think of a worse one, for that matter.
Well,
How about John?
however,
Alvin.
that's a bit uncreative, isn't it?
No,
Well.
I'm kidding, but
John Smith, the unicorn.
Some people have called me Juno.
that works. That's a really pretty
No,
name.
let's go for something else.
All right, if that's what you wish.
No,
You want to be
Ju-
special so bad, Gerard. You want to be
Juno-
special so
Juno
bad.
works. We can use Juno.
All right, Juno it is.
If that's the one you like.
It's just something that's been familiar before. Makes it easy for both of us.
Yeah.
Unless you prefer John.
No, I was more kidding with the John one.
All right. Well, do you have any questions or do you need any healing? Other than the rash?
I think we're
No,
good on
not
the
at the
healing
moment,
part.
but we might come back to the other.
I'm good. Did the shrieking leave you any worse?
That's our own personal demons we'll have to fight. That's fine.
Yeah, it's just mental damage.
Yeah.
You know.
I think we're used to that by now.
They are known as soul trees around here.
Oh,
Hmm.
is that right? Could have not have
Fitting.
known
Makes
that.
sense.
They
On that
lure
note-
in lost people who try to enter the woods not knowing any better. Drain them of any happy memories, feelings, until you get absorbed by one of them.
So they're kind of like amalgamations of all the people who were killed by them.
Who were unfortunate, yes, enough to get absorbed by them.
I
Savage.
uprooted them and tossed them down the ravine. Is that going to cause any problems?
Well, they will probably reattach the roots to the ground eventually, but being in the ravine, they will probably have a harder time finding new souls.
Is there a way
Yeah.
to put the souls they've already captured to rest?
Not that I am aware of.
This leads to another question, which is a bit more prevalent to you, Sevik. You said you saw your parents in it.
I did, but that doesn't really make any sense. Since Graves should have them.
Unless he was
We're sure it's
lying.
not just an illusion, because all the faces turned indistinct after I got a bit away.
And They were using voices too that don't make sense, so it's probably nothing.
Juno, do you happen to know?
They do sometimes take appearances of loved ones. They go through your memories, though they are not as intelligent, so sometimes they even make mistakes on what would draw you in and what would make you disturbed.
Well, at least that's something.
There are other kinds of these trees, some that just steal faces, steal emotions. So be wary.
After today, I think we'll all be on our tiptoes.
Yeah.
What else should we look out for here?
Right now, most creatures other than the trees you saw before are tricksters and are curious as they don't see people often. But at least they have seen them, so they are somewhat used to them. They're not as dangerous per se, but once you reach the Tanglewoods, it'll be pitch darkness.
Mm.
And a lot more protective and territorial beasts may cross your path.
It's only getting worse.
What has Oberon tasked you with in regards to us?
Guiding you to the path. The Tanglewood actually does have paths that lead to Neboswit, to the other side.
But you won't be joining us for the next
No.
leg of that journey.
No, I will not be. I do have other responsibilities in the forest.
What is happening in this forest anyway? Has it
What
always
do you
been
mean?
like this?
Like what, exactly?
Well, seasons change, and the forest follows suit. Has this place always been such a dangerous place to be? Or was there once a
Somewhat.
time where perhaps it wasn't so dark and gloomy and grey?
Some say that the forest reflects the times we are in. If it feels threatened, if it feels more conflict, it'll become protective of what's inside. It's a barrier. And it's alive.
And what is it protecting?
What's on the other side, of course.
Which is?
Neboswit. People that live there. Creatures that live there.
So it is a force of good for the people there, and not something that this hag has used to her own machinations, since a lot of this seems to be similar to her domain.
The hag is powerful, but this forest is ancient. Older than me, older than the king. Nothing can control it. It is a
Makes
force to
sense.
be reckoned with. But there are creatures that can be sent in.
That whole sentiment is quite beautiful in a way.
I suppose
Forest
so, yes.
protecting Neboswit and reflecting what's happening outside to, fortify the walls. Has it, well, in your lifespan, has it ever been this protected before?
Once, I believe, even more so than now. There were times where the Minotaur forces tried to force their way in, and it was quite impossible to get in and out. The woods wouldn't allow it. Wouldn't matter if you were a Minotaur or not, if you were an elf or not, a fae. It blocked any way in. You would go in, and then somehow you would get turned around and you would be outside.
That's incredible. That was its own alive ecosystem. That's a defense system. That's beautiful.
Does it ever impact the lives of the Fae? Will it ever stop them? Because the creatures here seem quite scared of other things in it. We came across a pack of, I don't know what they are, and they were afraid of the trees that we encountered. It's not as harmonious as you're making it sound.
Well, just like as the rabbits fear the wolves in your forests, so do certain creatures fear others. The trees are not evil. They want to feast. Just like you wish to eat food, they also wish to. They don't have the intelligence to discern good from bad.
Well, that also leaves a question for me as well. This wall of forest, walls work both ways. They keep things from getting in, but they can also stop things from getting out. Is there anything trapped within Nebosfet that can't leave?
I have not seen it myself, but I wouldn't be surprised if the forest stopped some individuals from leaving.
With all of these statues to Oberon, do they have some sort of influence here?
Influence? Perhaps. I would say it's more of a partnership, mutual respect for one another.
I guess you were right, Lydia. An ecosystem that thrives in itself. A natural defense.
And almost like it's sentient.
Mm.
Like a neural network of trees.
There are stories that say that the forest itself is a old nature spirit, perhaps even a deity, one originating from the Feywild. One that has taken shape of this forest to protect its denizens.
You'd have a great time with Savik. Just putting it out there.
I'm listening. Though I'm not sure about those the trees aren't evil thing. Although I guess they don't know.
I'm guessing the shrieking and deception is a means of survival to them. It's simply the most effective way to get prey.
There are many creatures in your world that mimic other things to lure and prey, is there not?
Indeed.
Yeah, and I've heard some very terrible things about insects too, so I get it, but that doesn't mean I want to carry it around.
Oh, speaking of insects, I know you're used to yours being quite small and primarily harmless, but the Tanglewoods does contain some larger, more sentient ones that can be quite territorial.
Okay, before we go in there, I'm just going to say this one. Everybody, listen, I'm just going to say this once. We are not adopting a giant insect.
I
Do
second
not
this.
even
As much as I love
consider
adopting
it.
giant anything,
Even if it's really cute, even if it's a giant butterfly, I don't care. We're not adopting a giant insect.
We'll just
I'm
bring a
specifically looking at Nerky and Tilo like,
we'll just bring a bigger boot.
no. Well, yes, that. What?
Or squashing them, or
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Oh,
guys, I can always spiritual weapon a big ass prayer book and like squash. You know, we're good.
well, if they're sentient, maybe they can be talked to. But,
I don't want to think
yes.
about that.
spiritual weapon croc.
Life water, the electric one.
There's some electric like bats, those zappers to get
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
life water. But you see the little fruits up above that were kind of lighting up this area. There's like a slight, almost twinkling noise to them as the wind sways through. You see, Juno looks up at them and then goes back to sit down. All right. Well, unless you have any other questions, I think you should rest. I will keep watch, so you may all go to sleep.
Thank you, Juno. Very, very grateful. And I think we're all done with the Moonless Forest. We need a good night's rest.
You will
Yes.
be reaching the Tanglewood soon, which will be the hardest part of your journey.
Right.
After you're out, it should be a bit easier, at least in terms of dealing with creatures.
Right. I'm gonna go and take the bathtub.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to fight you on that. Also, if you
Yeah,
get
go ahead.
if you cut yourself on something, clean that immediately because I don't want to know what sort of diseases are in that bathtub.
You put a cloth over it before you lay down, you
Oh,
know?
yes. I mean, it might already be too late for that because you already laid down in it, but
I'm going to be
Doesn't hurt to
padding it
have
out.
more
I'm not just going
precaution.
to sleep bare in a
okay.
porcelain
Well,
bathtub.
you didn't say that, did you?
Well, I don't think I have to
All right.
describe
yes,
everything
be
I'm going to
smart.
do
Be
to you.
smart
in the
about
end.
it. Just be smart about your choices. Okay.
Yeah,
Smart.
Yes.
I'm just going to grow some comfy moss over here. If anybody wants some, you can tell me.
No, thank you.
No thanks.
We appreciate it, but we do have a bedroll, so we'll be fine.
Elio raises a hand.
I grow
Oh,
comfy
you meant
moss.
that kind of. Oh, puts his hand down. Never mind. I'm good. Thanks, Savage.
What kind of moss did he think I mean?
Don't worry
Well,
about it. Pats your back.
Raymond is gonna clean his pants. The bottom part where it got dirty is just like, go. It's just
I
muttering
thought-
to himself. I already miss Ivy. She would have had to clean his hands.
I thought you were cleaning the back part after your encounter with the screaming trees.
No, no, the part that Seven got dirty by grabbing us with plants.
There is an awful
Yeah.
amount of underwear talk in this campaign, and I don't know why.
I don't.
First Gerard with the fucking statues. Then in fucking Devil's Maw. Now this. Stop!
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Jokes are too convenient, you know.
They really are. They write themselves.
You set up a little camp here. You find a place to lay down, whether it's a bathtub, moss, or the bedrolls you have. You take a long rest. The dreams you have imagine normal dreams you would have, and then amp up the weirdness by maybe a 10. So it definitely feels like having one of those fever dreams. Everything is weird and doesn't make sense, and at one point you're in another place, and then in another, and then another, and things are melting and running in place, but you do wake up rested. Though it is an odd feeling to wake up to it being dark again. And you see Jonas kind of walking around, seems to be keeping a lookout around the perimeter, but then notices you guys starting to stir awake and approaches. There doesn't seem to have any problems. Well, there was one little intruder, but I took care of it.
Pray tell.
It's going to look to the side out, like just outside of the perimeter of this like little safe zone, and you see one of the smaller creatures from before. It looks like it, but it's like maybe 10 times its size, and it seems like it had like little black veins just running around its eyes, around its paws, almost as if it was infected by something. And it seems to have been, it's dead. There is a pool of like almost black blood right underneath it, as it seems to have been just stabbed through the chest. And you do notice some of it dripping off from the horn.
That's good job.
Do you maybe need help cleaning that?
Oh, I usually use magic to do it, but if you offer, I would not say no.
Why did you impale the thing?
Well, it was going to die a miserable death anyways. I put it out of its misery.
Great.
Was it sick? Is that a sort of sickness? Or?
Yes, it's one of the other responsibilities I spoke of.
Could you have not
Is that
healed
something
it?
we have to be wary of?
You spoke at the same time.
You go for it.
Is that something we have to be wary of?
No, it should be fine.
Could you have not simply healed it?
It turns its head slowly towards you. Do you really think we have not tried that first many times?
You're looking at me as if I'm supposed to know that answer.
I do not like when people assume I would just choose violence first without thinking.
Well, I don't know you.
Well, I don't. It's been a rare few cases that we found, but it's a corruption of the spirit rather than the body, so healing it is not as simple.
Do you think
so
it might be
far
the
not
hag's
as
doing?
possibly,
Mm.
but the hag isn't the only bad actor.
I would imagine so.
Don't give her credit for all the bad things happening.
Yeah. It's easy to pin the blame on one evil entity, but there sure are many.
I mean, she does have a flawful track record.
She does.
That is true, but there are many others probably equally as bad. Some more, some less. But those are none of your concern right now. You have a task at hand, and we should get going.
We should.
Okay.
We get going.
Wait, let me prepare spells.
Let me
You
prepare my
got it, boss.
spells.
You can keep doing it while we keep moving forward. You have a little breakfast before you head off. And Juno does start. Yes.
I'd like to do ascending,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't prepared it yet, so I want to prepare it. Just give me 1 second.
It's fine. You can just cast
I'm
descending.
just gonna cast it. Yeah. Just give me one. Ascending. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I was gonna cast it before sleep, so my spell slot recovers, but it's whatever. Anyway. Shit, what's she gonna say?
Where are you sending it to first?
Briar.
Okay, I gotta ask.
It's an automatic. Big B.
All right.
Um.
Oh god, do we have to do the counting thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
It's 25,
25 words.
25 words. Well, she's not gonna say much.
Time's up.
Yeah, she's gonna say, hey Briar. Had a really bad nightmare about you.
Mhm.
Wish you were
Bitch,
here.
don't cut,
Without the that's the
Without
thinking.
the
But
Uh,
to err is human, but also costs 5 words.
shit.
Shit.
Wish you were here.
Already had that.
And she's gonna say, signed, your little Liddy. That's it.
Okay, so that's 7 words if you want to use them and just say bullshit.
No, it's okay.
6 words, sorry.
No, she's good. She does this every day.
Can you roll a D100, please?
Yes, sir. One of these days, I hope I'll get lucky and get an actual response.
Roll a 1 and use speed dial the Death Hag.
Actually, not impossible with who I'm sending it to.
Good morning, miss.
You didn't hear a response back.
Huge. Okay.
Damn. Imagine being ghosted.
Also, that was supposed to be a public roll, but it still rolled it privately.
Oh.
Alright, well.
It is
Onwards.
what it is.
You
Who's riding the guy?
pushing forward.
No one.
Juno leads the way as you see that they know their way around the forest, and it seems to almost be letting the forest itself seems to be letting up on you guys with Juno in hand now. But you start heading downhill now again on these like pentagonal sort of platforms, but they seem to be leading you down the least painful path, easiest to traverse. The grass is short, there's not as much shrubbery that you have to push past. Are you guys doing anything while you're traveling still?
Whistling very loudly.
Neiman would actually fall and step beside Lydia, see if she's open to conversation.
Why the fuck not, right?
So, how are you doing? Recovered from yesterday?
I guess. It's like, I don't know, no matter how many times I have that same nightmare, I can never get used to it. It's always scary.
You saw something you've seen before then?
I mean, just my sibling's face, who I've been, searching for 20 years, so.
Oh.
Yep.
My condolences. My condolences. That must be hard.
Thank you. What did you see, if I may ask?
Oh, you know, every one of us dead. Sort of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the unnerving feeling of, that was all your fault. You know, that sort of stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that. Just so you know, whatever happens, it's not going to be your fault. I mean, you seem to be looking out for all of our best interests, so I don't think you'd do anything to harm us. If that gives you any comfort.
That was nice of you to say. And I'm sure we'll be able to reunite you with your sibling. I'm assuming it has something to do with our goal.
Oh, it has a lot to do with our goal. I mean, they're kind of in the Hag's cult, so it's not going to be... Yeah, you know, it's not going to be exactly a walk in the park to even talk to them. I mean, I've been trying to reach them any way I can, but no luck. But hopefully getting closer to the Hag might give us an advantage in reaching my sibling.
Are they a satire like you? Or...
No, we're both adopted. They're an Eldrin.
Robbie, in our dealings with the cult, have we ran into any Ladrin? No. Okay, just to make sure.
Not so far.
Okay.
Mm.
It was mostly
we've
humans.
we've encountered some members of her cult, but so far no Ladrin.
Really? What were they like? A cult?
Delusional.
Sounds about right.
Rude. Well, one of them was fairly polite until it was revealed that he was cult, and then he turned very rude.
Sounds like those goons. Ugh.
Have you had any run-ins with them before in your dealings with the rebellion, or?
Well, not quite face to face, as I did back when I first tried to kind of find Briar. That was the closest I'd ever gotten to them, and it was terrifying.
Yeah,
Cult,
they also.
Yeah, go ahead.
They also use tactics like we saw yesterday. They show you things that aren't there. So
Yeah, I've experienced it. It's not fun at all.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, but I hope that we'll find a way to deal with them.
Probably. One more thing I've been wondering ever since you joined us. Puck mentioned that Oberon had approached you before, asked if you wanted to join on this mission, and that you refused. Why?
Well, it's a long and layered story, but I guess I was afraid. I'm still afraid, but not as much as before. I feel like I've grown a little braver. So now I accept it. And I heard you needed backup. I couldn't leave you hanging, you know?
Yeah. Gerard went and touched some stupid shit. Yeah.
What?
I figured that's what he usually does.
Yeah. If he's about to reach out and touch magical artifacts, please stop him.
I'll try my best. I mean, if it'll get him in the same state that he was when I first met him, jeez. You know, I'll try to stop that at any cost. But
And that was already a few days recovered. He was worse before that.
Holy stars.
Gerard, as they kind of mentioned the crystal and the artifact you touched before, you notice that you haven't been seeing the things you've been seeing before ever since you entered the forest. You have been noticing the spiral patterns almost as if the effect of it is gone ever since you stepped across the threshold of this forest.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Just little.
Great reaction.
But Lydia Neiman, you were going.
She was gonna ask, but what about you? What's your reasoning for joining this hunt for the hag?
Oh, the typical. I run into her, she cursed me. I would very much like to reverse the effects.
What'd she
it's
do to
quite a
you?
bother. Nima just sort of doesn't even try to hide it, gives you this considering look, and then sort of thinking back on the last few days and what we've already experienced with you, just sort of goes, okay, fuck it. She has my name, very standard, and she also has my true appearance. And he sort of, that's one of his favorite things where he just cards his hand through his hair, and the hair changes color where he goes through it, and then returns to the green.
Oh, you can do that. That's cool.
Yes. My mother is a changeling. I inherited a lot of her traits.
It's very, very cool. Very cool. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your true appearance. That must be absolutely terrifying.
Yes, it is.
As her curses tend to be, you know. Well, I hope and I pray that we'll get your true appearance back. And your name. And everything that she took from you.
Thank you. Well, we'll just have to murder her for it, so it can't be that hard.
It can't be that hard. We've come this far. We'll be good. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, if you could not get Helio high when he's supposed to be on guard. Like, if you get him high while you guys are not on guard, that's really not my issue. You guys are allowed to do that. But, you know, when you're responsible for the entirety, for all of us and for our safety, maybe don't.
Yeah. I
Like,
get
he
it.
seems to readily obey every single one of your commands. So, if you could not abuse the power you hold over him.
Well, I'm not doing anything malicious with it.
I know, but the potential for it is there, and I'd appreciate if you didn't.
Okay. I'll keep your words in mind. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. And as they're kind of wrapping up this conversation, she's gonna touch Neiman on the shoulder lightly and be like, hey, you'll be good, and may Danitza guide you. And she's gonna give him vigilant blessing.
Actually, I can return that favor. Not quite, but I can return that favor. Neiman is also going to lightly touch his religious symbol. He has a coin around a necklace on his neck. And he's going to say back to you, may Dola give you her blessing. May the lucky stars guide you. And you get a guidance from him, which is a thing he gets from a subclass.
Woo! Sick! Hey, wait, what's the deity's name? I want to write it down.
Dola. D-O-L-A.
Thank you.
Goddess of good fortune and luck.
I'm carving around an idol of Svarog. Can I give anybody a blessing with that?
Fucking hell. Unbelievable. It's just like every god, like, Ayo, what's up, G? Little help down here.
All of you.
Yes, the entire pantheon. Let's go.
Incredible.
Keep
Incredible.
tracking your way along through the forest until you start to see the trees become slightly thinner, but they branch out more sideways and around, just curling around each other as it starts to become hard to walk through. And at some point, you see Juno stop and turn back towards all of you. Well, this is as far as I go. Past this is the Tanglewoods. And be on your best guard.
Well, thank you for getting
Will
us
do.
this
Thank you,
far.
Juno.
As long as it gets you further into your journey, then it's no issue. And good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate your guidance so much.
You see, it bows its head down, and the horn lights up again in this silvery light. And all of you will get a unicorn's blessing. For the next week, you get to add a +10 to a saving throw.
Once.
Sick.
Of your
One saving throw, so it's one-time use.
Yes, once.
In the week.
Yep.
The IRL
Okay.
week.
No.
We have to use it next Friday.
I was gonna say, right. If there's anything we could do to return the favor, let us know.
Succeed in your goal, and that will be enough.
You got it.
That's a promise we can keep.
Confidence is good for what you're about to do.
Kill the hag. Kill the hag. Kill the hag.
Oh,
Kill the
wait.
hag.
We should probably not do that right next to all the trees and wildlife.
The trees are on our side. It's fine.
You don't know that.
We do. We have
Well, those trees are on our side. You know that those trees are on our side.
Seba can talk to them and find a equal playing ground.
I mean, I can ask, but if one of them screams at us again, I'm finding a ravine.
And that's doable. I have a shovel.
If there isn't a ravine, we'll make one. And the trees will pay for it.
Precisely.
Menacing.
Dahlia is just sneezing somewhere
But,
far away. But
I'm suddenly so convinced I want to vote for Leonie.
Yes.
you see June turn around and give you one last bow before galloping away back to where you guys came from. And you are now in the second part of the forest. The one that you will be in the longest. And the one that's most dangerous. But
Yay.
we'll find out what happens in the next session. Which will hopefully be next week. And hopefully we'll have everyone on board for that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We will be having a session / one shot on Sunday.
Depending on people, yes.
Yes. And a session on Tuesday.
Yes, hopefully so.
Yes.
We're all gonna die on Tuesday, so if you
And-
want to come watch that,
Yeah, I mean, if we end up having the regular Sunday session, we also might do on Sunday. So, death all around,
yeah, that's so
spirit of the Death Hag.
It's
We
what it
might all
is.
fucking
It's
die.
fine. It's fine.
2 TPKs in 1 week. Let's go.
Woo.
No.
I'm so tired of these campaigns. Let's just get rid of them.
Max, I swear to God.
Oh. How dare you?
Kill them all.
No! Stop, no, please.
Anyways, before Max gets 2PK with us, follow us on social media to keep up with any of the updates. We do have a Discord now you can join to get notifications when we post videos or go live because nobody has Twitch on their fucking phone. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to watch back any of the VODs, if you join halfway through, we have a playlist on YouTube of all of the campaigns. Go watch it now. Anyways, see you guys next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.